こんにちは。
TK さん、こんにちは。足りね
そういえば、大谷打ちましたね。
ホームラン打ったね。さすが大谷だよ。ショート育てようかな。今日のホームランがなんか大谷って感じのホームランだよね。もうちょっと。
ショート育成良いですね。
そうそう、ついでにショート作って。何試合やんなきゃいけないんだろう、これ。プラス15。あと100イニングだから、10試合ぐらいか。
ですね。体の前にブロック作って遅れて出てきたバットに全体重が乗る感じ。
そうそうそう。なんか大谷って感じするよね。方向、打球方向とかも。このまま打ちまくってくれたらいいんだけど。大谷の後ろにもう一人ね、すげえいいバッターいたらもっといいんだけどね。あとはブルペンかな、エンゼルスは。 てかいつの間にかもうマリナーズ最下位になってたね。いつも通りのマリナーズになってしまってる。
広角に打てる中でも、あの打球コースが一番力入るはずなので理想ですね。確かにもう一人は欲しい。
だよね。で、あとはブルペンしっかりしたらね、ワイルドカードとか狙えるぐらいにはなるんじゃないかな。早っ。
マリナーズ、選手からも見放されてますね。解体スタートして出てった選手が勝利にこだわった発言してますし。
ああ、あれかな。ブルースとかかな。マリナーズでやろう。ブルースフィリーズ行ったよね。
そうです。
よね。しかもブルペン補強しないとダメなのにスオーザック出してビスカイーノ取ったけどビスカイーノ今年投げれんからね。よくわからんトレードもしたしね。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、ロビンさんこんにちは。フィリーズはなんか何が何でも今年はって感じがするよね。
カッチシーズン絶望だね。
あ、カッチ怪我したんだ。それでブルース取ったのか。
ハーパーが好きなだけでフィリーズは応援していないけどなんだかんだ厳しそう。
めっちゃ
セグーラが走らなかったせいで。
あ、そうなんだ。知らなかった。セグーラが知らなかった。見てなかったわそれ。ちょっと打撃上がってきてたとこに残念だ。
カッチファーストランナーでセグーラがフライ打ち上げて、走らなかったからわざとボール落としてカッチが挟まれた。
なるほどね。それが元
前ボアがやってたやつ。
なるほどなるほど。ボアは普通にフライ打って走んなかったやつよね。てかボア
濃い落球か。
ボアどこ行ったの。
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
And that misses inside 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes.
エンゼルスのじゃなくてです。
いやエンゼルスのボア。
pitcher. One,
まだいる
the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Just a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his
Outside,
stuff.
that's
He's
a
got
ball.
2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Keeps
多
fighting
分
him off.
ですけど残ってるんじゃないかと。
あ、まだいるんだ。
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in
オラ
the
さん
air
は
into
動画
left
編
field.
集は PC でやってます。
Crazy, folks.
あ、PC でやってる。
Go crazy. It's a home run. So bases are
Mac に
empty
なん
here
かも
with
とも
two
と入
gone,
ってる。
and
なんだっ
into
たっけ
bat
な。
next,
アイ
the
ムーブってやつか
versatile
な。
weapon
それで
Javier
やった。
Baez. In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Quinn, and the inning is over.
アイムーブっていうアプリかなんか。それで。
Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
最初はプレステ4でやってたんだけど。
iMovie ありますね。
あ、iMovie か。それそれ。
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
パソコンの方が
Hey, I don't
楽だ
mind
よ。
those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And there's one down now. Now batting, Michael Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out
シェラファクトリー使いにくい。
Snyder back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
やり方は簡単なんだけどね。
Ready now, Tony Gwynn. No.
今のホームランでしょう。
Left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming, here it is. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good change up there as he takes command 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
でもやり方はすっごくシェアファクトリーに似てるよ。
世界ロークリアしたから攻略動画上げようかと思って。
ああ、なるほど。
経験値リワードパックからゴールド。ダイヤが全然来ない。
それ。ほとんどね、一緒みたいな感じ。
Riding in, Mike Trout, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
ラスボス強すぎて久々に励ました。
あ、本当に
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
なんかむずそうだよね、あれ。説明ムービーみたいなやつで、なんか賢く
おう、お疲れ様です。需要ありそうですね。
だよね。説明の、なんだったっけ、紹介ムービーか、昨日見たけど、賢く立ち回れみたいなこと言ってたから、考えて戦いだったっけな。
Just a tick behind for a strike.
No ball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
数えてないけど100回以上死んだかも。
あ、本当に100回以上そんなむずいの？
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, number 9. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball
野良
one.
だ。フィリーズのこと悪く言ったまじないかもしれない。その前の2番目に強いボスを忍術ゴリ押しで倒したから、最後ぐらい刀だけで行こうと思って。
ああ、なるほどね。
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now that's popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Frank.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In the dirt. 3-0 now. A bouncer to the left side. Reyes loves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting
So
fifth.
1 away here with
The
the
third
bases
baseman,
empty. And up to
Joey
bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Whoa,
And
that's
a ball.
down.
1-0.
Ball.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at,
Zero.
you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out
Batting
now.
fifth.
And standing in,
The
the
center
ever
fielder,
dangerous Mike Trout. Lifted in the air toward the line of right. But this will land untouched. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fastball well outside. Gallo, base runner at first with 1 out.
Zero.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Sanchez.
Started
Inside.
the breaking ball.
85でこんだけ上がるん。めっちゃ強ない？
Far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
Zero.
And this one gets away.
Count 1-1.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle.
シルバー60のチョイスどうしよう。値段も下がってるし、チッパー行くか、トーマスの打撃感体験するか。
ああ、
So a runner at first with 2 away.
Batting eighth.
And the next to bat, the
The catcher,
Dominican-born catcher,
Gary
Gary Sanchez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that misses
Sanchez.
ball 1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
チッパーでもいいような
So
気
the
する
bases
け
are
ど
clear
ね。
now following
代
the
打で
home
も
run.
使えるし。
And next
Batting
will be
ninth.
the pitcher,
The
Justin
pitcher.
Verlander. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
いや、アウト。
強いですよね。アイテムまあまあ揃えて、セカンド育成した時驚きました。ナイスです。
すげえ強いよね。
Plate ball 1.
One ball, no strikes to count.
パワー100超えてるからな。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he watches this
こんにちは、
one
ビッグフライ大谷さん。
こんにちは、ビッグフライ大谷さん。
We'll see if they try to climb the ladder
打ちましたね。
even more on the next pitch.
Almost got him to go
ブリットさん
around,
こん
but
にちは。
instead it's ball 3.
今日みたいな打球が出たら
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
チッパーにしました。
Swung on and missed for the first
ナイ
out.
スです。
So the bases are empty with one
俺
man
も
gone.
前チッパー取って使おうと思ったけどゲレーロ買うために
Light of blue. Softly hit the short. Sanchez is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki.
さっき動画見て驚いた。
Last at bat.
あ、本当
And with
に
his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and the inning
ただマー君は
continues.
今日打たれたんだけどね。
Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big curveball swung on and missed 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly
インサイドアウトであそこに飛ばすとかやっぱりすごい。
Cat and mouse game continues on. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost fair.
Pitch outside. The throw is not
やっぱ
close
パワー
as
が
he's in there
本
with
物
a
だよ
stolen
ね。
base. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses ball 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. This is line to left, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now at the plate, Michael Young. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The
One
second
of the
baseman.
keys to securing a win.
10.
They want to keep the pressure on
Young.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So
Now
striding
batting.
forward now,
The left
Tony
fielder.
Gwynn. Flied out in
Tony.
his first at bat, so making
Gwynn.
0 for 1 so far.
All one, no strike.
You'll start him here
マ
with
ク
a
ガン好きな
changeup,
ヤ
but
ギ
it's
は
taken
バッ
for
ジ持って
ball
ないならいいという動画上げてたね。
あ、本当に
Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Frank Thomas.
The first
He
baseman.
got on top
Number
of one.
35.
Found out victim last
Frank.
time. But gloved by the third
Thomas.
baseman for the out.
ハッジの次にいいんかな。
Digging
マ
in,
ッキャンとかも
Joey
良さそうだけど、
Number
ね、
singled his
13.
last time up.
Joey.
守備も考え
And
た
fouled
ら
away.
モリーナか
Hit the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
守備高いからね。
And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're
な。今うち
keeping
の
it
キャッチャー
inside.
は本物の
Is that
サン
an
チェスに
effort
なっ
to
てる
keep。him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Third
こん
inning
にちは。
here,
こんに
3-1
ちは。
our score. And it's up
Count
to a
is 3-2.
3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a
ハ
lot
ロ
He's out.
And we'll have to leave it
T
there.
さんこんにちは。
Play is made here to end. Leading off the inning, Duke Snyder. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things
The
not
left fielder.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle
Yep,
innings.
that
They're
ball went
down
out.
by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Calling for it, Gwynn. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's
Now
Javier
batting.
Baez.
Third
So
baseman.
far, 0 for 1 with a
Javier.
flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it
昨
out.
日ただのパックから FS ロジャース出ました。
あ、本当に FS ロジャースって何だった？あー、ロッキーズのあれか。
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters
お
are
う、
looking
お
for
めでとうご
fastballs.
ざいます。
おめでとうございます。
ロッキーズ。
いいな。
Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 27.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here.
ヤロとサンチェスがゴールドになったのもあって、ドンのシルバーミッションきつい。売って、アリエタも売って、ブレインキー買ってみた。
あ、いいな。
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
普通に使えると思うけど。
Misses 1-1.
俺も欲しい。
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
けどまだ当分買えないかな。
The 2-1 home. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
最近毎試合1号安打くらいできるんですけど、ホームラン全然打てなくて5点も取れないです。
あ、本当に？
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
15安打めっ
Waiting
ちゃ
on
打っ
it,
て
the
るやん。
right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
チャンスで1本って感じか。
Now batting.
His
Catcher.
hands again, Gary
Gary.
Sanchez. As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up, fouled off.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Another one fouled off, and he's
グミ
quickly
さん、こんに
behind
ちは。
0-2.
昨日夜にムニエルさんのスタブの秘密の放送を見てました。自分はまさかで安打数より得点上回ってなんとか勝つ感じです。
ああ、なるほど。
1号安打も打てて羨ましい限り。
だよね、十分だと思うけどね。あとはしっかり抑えたら。
So here now is the pitcher,
The pitcher,
Justin
number
Verlander.
35.
Base hit in his first trip. Check swing called strike 0-1. Pitch popped up. Bellinger is calling for it.
マンスリーは稼ぎ時らしい。
なるほど。
870より上の世界に行けないです。
そこまでいったらもういけると思うんだけどな。
Late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Count.
Can you
0-2.
boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2
One ball,
to one
two
of the
strikes,
better
the count.
pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter.
He's ready.
Number
870まで行けばあとは運。
だよね。そこ
Sends
まで
that
い
one
け
out
て
of
たら
play for strike 1.
900いける絶対。
Wind up and the 0-1. Check swing, but he
I got a
held
ball,
up in
one strike.
time. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
D-Rod.
Ball and 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes.
さっきした試合なんて相手8安打の自分が4安打と頻打でしたがなんとかランのホームランで勝てました。
ああ、そういうでもそういう試合大事だよね。
Digging in, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he's hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
結構あると思う。
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base path.
Suzuki.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Number 51 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
なんかゴール打たれませんか？前より。
Ready once again, Michael Young hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Young.
You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with
batter.
the placement.
The left fielder.
First
Tony
pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
Starts him out with a changeup off the
でも
plate
俺
for
結構
ball
毎
1.
回打たれるから。
Seared down the first baseline.
球遅くなりました。
Reach it first, but he
どう
can't
なんだ
flag
ろう
it
ね。
down.
なってるのかな。
And they're going to hold him to a single here.
あいつとか
They
早
do
か
a
ったけど
nice
ね、
job
ラ
of
イアン
getting
と
it
か。
back in quickly.
Now batting. First
So
baseman.
here's the cleanup pitch.
Right.
Ryan Presley
Got
over
that.
here with a runner at first
Your
and
attention,
2 gone
please.
in the inning.
Now
And
pitching.
no
Nope.
swing
Outright.
apparently. Ball 1.
Presley.
He's running. Hard
Maji.
liner, but picked up on a hop. Speared on the dive.
You're out.
It's there, and he's out.
気のせいかな。
どうなんだろう。なってんのかも。
Your
わかんない
attention,
け
please.
ど。
Grab a bat and
はっ
lead
きり
things
とわか
off
んない
here
か
in
な。
the top of
Kyle Schwarber.
.余裕でアウトだ。
back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is
バッチノートには難易度に関して書いてなかったような。
あ、変わるんだったらでもなんか書いてそうだよね。
wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step
He's
on
out.
first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting
Now
order
batter.
turns over now and
The right
set to
fielder.
go Ichiro Suzuki. A fly out and a
Suzuki.
single for him so far.
Ball
And
1.
a good idea to hold
Count
off on
1-0.
that swing. It's ball 1. And a slider
2 balls,
just about
no
gets
strikes.
away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit out towards second.
一郎。
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Alomar.
Now Verlander will turn and
he's
go
safe.
to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the
Plays
ball.
off 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swings and
Sanchez.
misses. Throw down.
Nice.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the...
Ladies
Brett
and gentlemen,
Cecil
your
enters to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching. Brett
Here's Joey Gallo
Cecil.
now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The center
So he
fielder,
knocks
number
the backwards
27.
K on that one.
Ball one.
Joey
Mark.
Gallo becomes the
Ball
first
one,
out
no
in the
out.
bottom of the 6th inning. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball.
Yeah,
It's
right
1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
Digging in
batting,
once again,
shortstop,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He's a diamond player with multiple
Sanchez.
tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Fouled away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box, Gary
Now batting,
Sanchez.
the
He
catcher,
steps in off a base hit in
Gary
his last at bat.
That's a ball.
Down
Sanchez.
and away, 1 ball and no strike.
That's
Now
ball
a
2.
breaking ball, but it's low.
2 balls, no strikes.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. It
Leading
was
off
a
for
flyout
San
for him in his
Francisco.
last trip.
The left
Even
fielder.
though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're
Snyder.
only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away.
とにかくヒット打とうと思って打ってるんですけど、打ち上げようと打った方が良いんですかね。
Ball.
And on 0-2,
いや
he misses
それも
with a
難しくない？
Well, this is an approach
これは
we've seen him use effectively
それは
lately.
意識してな
Set
い
up
け
the
ど
inside and then get him out with pitches away.
人によるかもしれんけど
fishing
俺は
there,
普
but
通
he
に芯
won't
で
offer in
打つよう
dirt,
に
and it's
やって
back
る
to even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wynn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
なかなかこのスピードでボールの下を合わせるっていうの
Now
は
it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
それができたらもう
He struck out swinging in his
普
last
通に打っ
trip
た
to
ら
the
打
plate.
てるんじゃないかなって思うけど
And
Ball,
that's
that's
inside for a
inside.
ball. 1-0. That's
Ball,
wide.
that's out.
2-0.
Ball,
3-0
that's out.
now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0.
打ててるなら、それで良い気もしますね。自分の場合は下手ですけど下打ち上げるのに慣れてる。逆に甘い球打ち上げて、チャンス潰したりあるので。
なるほどまあ人によるかもしれないやり方は
Mike
でも俺は特に打ち上げるとか意識してはやってない
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about.
And we'll have to leave it. Standing in, Justin Verlander. He
Leading
singled
off
and
for
popped
Tokyo.
out in his first 2
The
at-bats.
pitcher.
オラさんの意見聞いておけば間違いないですね。いつも助けてもらってるので。
いえいえ参考になったら
Your
George
attention,
Springer
please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting.
as he'll be asked to get
Joe
something started in the home half of the
Springer.
7th. First pitch
That's outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
今まで通りで行ってみます。
Roy Percival comes on
ヒッ
now.
トがそん
He'll
だけ
take
打てて
over
る
with
から
nobody out in inning
変えな
number
くていいと
7.
思う
Trying to go back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully. as
戻りまし
he
た。
pulled the strike.
お帰りです
The
Swing
count
and
is
a miss
1
as he
and 2.
pulled the string on him, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping into the box,
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki.
right fielder.
He struggled at the top of the
Ichiro.
lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Jose Reyes will come
Your
on now
attention,
and
please.
pinch
マクナンスキがミラーいいと言ってるが、
Ready with the first
Number
pitch.
seven.
Here it
あ、
comes.
本当に
Roasted.
And Percival
ミラー
still
って
has plenty of
カージナルスのミラー
fastball
か
as he takes charge, nothing in one. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Runners on the move for second. To first. Tag, and he is out. In now, Michael Young.
Now batting.
Could really use a
Number
knock
10.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0 and 1 the count.
ミラー買ってみようかな、ショー。
Runner at second with one away.
確かにスライダーの曲がりでかい気はする。
毎作使ってる人多いよね。
Fastball, strike three
Oh,
call. Just couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tony.
Started to go around there, but he
Win.
pulls up ball one. In the air after straightaway left. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start the eighth.
Zach.
So that'll bring in the
Britton.
National League rookie home run.
Now coming in
Chris
to
Bryant
hit.
is going to be asked to
Britton.
get things going here as a
Bryant.
lead off the top of the eighth. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
未だにベンタース使ってるが、ミラーのがいいかな。
かもしれんね。俺もベンタース使ってる。
High in the air out to center field. Going to take it is Trout, and that's out number one.
ミラー買ってみようか。カージナルスコレクトついでにやって。
Now to the plate, number
Number
9.
nine.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. Starting to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
自分は左ベンタースしかいない。
Hit in the
本
air
当
to
に
center
ブリッ
field.
トンいいよ、ブリットン。
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble,
ブリッ
and
トン
there
キャ
are
ップ
two
なんか
away.
な。
ブリットンは打たれにくいね。
うん。
Your
Ronald
attention,
Acuna
please.
will come on to
Big
pinch
hitter.
hit here in a big
Ronald
spot.
Acuna.
Goose Gossage
Now,
enters the ball game out of the
Goose.
pen, looking for the final out here in the
Gossage.
top of inning number 8.
頼むよ、こそいじ。
Now
Dave
coming
Parker
into pinch
will look
hit.
for some two-out
Dave
magic here as he'll pinch hit
Parker.
with 2 gone and a runner at first. Tying run at the
No.
plate, the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
ブリットン目指して3-0ポイントまで来たところです。
And
I got the count,
certainly no
one and
offer
two.
at that
Ah,
one.
20
It's
か。
1 and 2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third.
ブリットンはしばらく使える。
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the
playing
bullpen in
first
the
base.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another
Bryant.
shot, Frank Thomas. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0
こんにちは。
Drilled
こんに
down
ちは。
the line.
Apple crap.
Foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow
メロンパン
right.
さん、こんにち
Waiting
は。
on it, the right fielder. Makes
ま
the
た
play.
メンテあるみたいですよ。
え、本当に
Now at the plate,
The third
Joey
baseman,
Gallo.
number
He got
13.
called out on
Joey.
strikes his last
Joey.
time through. Started to go down after it,
Gallo.
and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Way
Oh, that's
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right
セシルとブリットンだけなんですけど、もう一人左腕入れた方がいいですかね。
あ、
またあるんですね。こんにちは。またメンテですか。絶えないですね。
あんまいた方が
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2
いい
down.
と思うけど、
The
右で
seventh
強いの
inning,
持って
number
たら
Mike Trout
やらない
0
か
for
な。
3 with a couple of
Mike.
strikeouts for him to this point in the
Wow.
ball
フィ
game.
ンガーズと
Under it
か
is the right
いろいろ
fielder,
揃ってるんだったら2
and
枚でいい
the
と思う
inning
け
is
ど。
over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro
Leading off
Suzuki.
for the
So
Maple,
far, 2 for 3
The
in
right
this one.
fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
レンタースブリットン・チャップマン使ってます左。何時からメンテですかね。
And the
多分
0-1.
7時じゃないかな、いつも。
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now that
Stepping
The
in,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
Sat
そういえ
down
ば、
on strikes.
フィンガーズのフォークの投げ方を教わったおかげで、ピンチしのいでからサヨナラ勝ちできました。ありがとうございます。
Turnaround.
Nice.
This win would belong to Justin Verlander. That's taken.
No ball,
Now
two
it's
strikes.
0-2. The windup and the 0-2
右は
pitch.
フィンガース・ロバートソン・オスーナベタンセスです。
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base
なるほど。
umpire. He's
でも
gone.
左2枚だった時さ、
Stepping up
1
now,
人を
Luke
さ、
Snyder.
前の試合で
Up
1
to the
イニング
plate
と
as
か
the
投げ
last
てたら、
chance for his side. 2 out here in the
次の
ninth.
試合1人しか左使えないとかならない。
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that
毎試合
on-deck
2枚を
circle and
5
find a
セ
way
ージ
to
を
get
そろ
your
そろ
best
買おう
hitter
か
to
なと
play
も。
for the chance to
5セ
tie.
ージ強いよ。
On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.
フィンガーズ5セージの順番ぐらいに強いんじゃないかな。まあ、打たれるときは打たれるけど。左2枚だったときにスタミナが減ってたときが辛いっていうのがあるかな。
ナイスゲームです。
よかった。なんかもらった。これかな。ここにしよう。
そんなのあったんです
あっ
か。
た。なんかプログラムでもらえるんかな。いつの間にか持ってた。
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Swung on and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is
これ買おうかな。
gone. Swing and a drive and gone. Swung on and belted. That ball is absolutely crushed. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A swing and a drive.
Away back.
Away back. That one is
オリジナルのバット何にしてますか。
オリジナルのバット。バットマンのやつにしてる。サムバットだったっけ。これです。これにこのベイブルースで プラス19、これで19、24、この3つで24上がるよ、パワー。
ヤングの取引量少ないですね。全く変えてない。
あ、本当に自分も最高額で出して買えたからね、15万ぐらいの時に。2日ぐらいかかってたんかな。1日では買えなかったと思う、確か。アウェイバックないね。
1号よろずで2000で出してるけど変えてなかった。
あ、本当に
僕間違って買った MT27 売れないからサムバット売って変えようと思ってるんですけど、1でかいかな。
あー、トラウトのバットでもいいと思うけどね、1とかだったらそんな変わんないし。あれ何でもらえるんだろう。これ違うか。
今税林が7枚入れてるぞ。
J林どういうこと？
パワー1下がるんですけど。
パワー1だったらいいんじゃないかな。俺だったら、まあ、トラウトのバットが売れるのが一番いいんだけどね。89が90になるとか、99が100になるとかじゃなかったら、そんな変わんないと思うけど。
その実況はレベル報酬でもらえるやつとかじゃないですかね。
かな、欲しかった。どっちでもいいような気がする、これは。
1でどのくらいの違いが出ますかね。値段14500で買って1100とかに値段下がってるんですよ。
ああ、なるほど。1だったら多分体感わかんないと思うよ。もっと言うと90と95でも違いはわかんないもん。あと99と100でもわかんないけど、なんか100の方がいい。気持ちがいいってぐらいかな。
パワーが右99左95かな。サンチェスにしたんですね。
サンチェスにした。とりあえずこいつを89にしようと思って、あと10試合ぐらい使ったら89にできるんだけど。 あ、今アクーニャが強いのか。
サンチェスのとこにモリーナ入れるつもりです。
いや、それかモリーナ売ってグレインキー買うかもしれん。その時に決めるかな。サンチェスでもいいような気がする。モリーナ使うっていうよりここをグレンキーにしたい方が今強いかな。でワンチャンマッキャン変えたら変えないけどグレインキー
トラウトのバット値段変動でかすぎ。
だね。多分取れる頃には10万ぐらいになってるからグレインキー買って終わりかな。
なんかハーシュハイザーが打たれやすくなった。
本当に。てか普通にスナイダーにホームラン打たれた。
昨日の夜1500で出せたのに今1100だし。
マジか。夜また出した方がいいんじゃないかな。だったら今が安いのかもしれない。
使い方かもですが、カーショーも打たれます。
あ、本当に。4勝2敗。
自分もカーショー打たれますね。ライアンやブルーの方が安定してる。
なんか変わったんかな。みんな変わったってなったらいやライアンも強いけどセシル使ってみようか。もろうろ。ミラー高いな。もろ打ってミラー買おう。 すいません、ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。メンテまでやろう。699。
バット変えます。サムバット売ります。
あ、サムバット売ってなんかパックじゃないのを買うべきでない。パックはもう買ったらダメだ。ブリットさんだったらなんか当たりそうな気もするけど。
We are under the lights.
これはライアン。
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under the
for
lights.
Tokyo, the right fielder.
ワイナウで買ってしまったのがアウト。
ああ、なるほど。
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In
Nope.
tight here with
That's
the first
inside.
pitch
First pitch,
fastball that's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. So the
Batting
base is
second,
empty here with
the
one
second
away,
baseman.
and here comes the
Number
clutch-hitting
10.
Michael Young. Now
Nope,
a check
that's a
swing,
ball.
but he holds up in time.
Counts
Ball
1-0.
one. Young has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch
outside.
is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly
Nope,
throughout his
outside.
career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolutely.
Swing, high drive, left field, and
2回押してしまう事故ですね。買う気なかったのに。やっぱり選球眼が違う。
Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his
Gwynn.
first cuts here. And he can't field it cleanly. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
いいんだ。
And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position
Batting
with 2 men gone.
The
And in
first
steps
baseman,
Big
number
Frank.
35.
Ryan sets.
Frank
Here's the
Ball.
first pitch.
Thomas.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Maybe
Oh, that's
trying to
it.
back him up a bit there with the fastball. Short, hit hard. Lindor scoops it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Buccaneers, the left fielder, Kenny.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Ball,
Perhaps a
that's
little
down.
low there. It's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia as he'll get his first opportunity.
The second baseman, Justin.
A little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Pinch.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Duke
third,
Snyder. And he
the
could
center
give his
fielder,
guys an early lead
Duke
if he can come through here.
Snyder.
To be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is 1 and 2.
He wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's
And
ball
he missed
2.
with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea,
3-2.
but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Softly hit out to short. The second for one.
Out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next will be the
Batting
cleanup
fourth,
hitter, Frank Thomas.
first baseman.
And their runners at the corners
Frank
now. First pitch
Thomas.
of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-2, here it comes.
1 ball,
And it's
2
1-2.
strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he
Ball,
stepped in the
that's
box.
kicked out.
Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn over to his left. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
So the runner at
The
first here
shortstop,
with 2 gone in the inning.
Francisco
Bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and
Lindor.
perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now the 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Here's Joey Gallo now. Here's
Leading
the first
off
pitch
for
to
the
him.
mission, the third baseman.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that.
振り逃げの時メーター出なくないですか？
あ、なんか今日まだないけど出なかった。前やった時アップできてから。
So
Batting
striding
fifth,
in, Mike
the
Trout.
center fielder, number 27. Mike
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
すぐ
Big fastball, and he's well
キャッチャーの
behind
足
it
元
with
と
the
かに
swing.
とかに落ちたボールの
Get
こ
it
とよ
ready,
ね。
big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best
Nope,
way I can
that's
help the
inside.
fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Pedroia is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
Batting
digging
seventh,
in now, Gary
shortstop.
Sanchez. He'll swing
Gary.
it from the left side.
それ出た時押せてないと思って押し直して2投させてしまう。
あ、なるほど。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
Now a
ball.
breaking ball, but it's low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time,
No
but
strike.
misses out of the zone.
そのバグつらいですね。
Breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of this.
Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up.
いや、
Santa Maria. So we're all tied up following the home
Batting
run.
eighth,
And now it'll
the
be
catcher,
the catcher, Gary
Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
2 out, nobody on.
僕はボタンにしてるから問題ないけど。
あ、確かに影響されないね。
Ryan's ready. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll try
I
and
got the
tempt
count,
it with
1
one
and
in the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
ナイススー
Tried to
パー。
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off,
Count
and
is
the count
3-2.
runs full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
振っちゃうわ。
Oh, no, he muffed it. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line drive to left. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off
set to
for
lead off the
Kentucky,
home half
the
of the
third
second.
baseman, number 27.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh my God.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Batting 7th, the right fielder,
From the stretch.
Ichiro.
Ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the
Suzuki.
slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. But
Nice.
he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out
Batting
now.
8th,
And that'll bring up
the
the
catcher,
former World Series
Buster
champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year,
Posey.
Buster
At
Posey.
the ball.
And he's no doubt
Count
searching
1-0.
for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And
打
that's
たれ
in
ま
there.
すね、
Base
カーショ
hit.
ーさん。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan
Batting
Ryan.
9th, the pitcher,
Has a look
Nolan.
now. Hit.
Yeah.
Good breaking ball there.
Ryan.
Had him frozen. Strike 1.
D-Rod.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there
the
are 2
left
gone.
fielder, number 7.
Here comes
Kenny.
the first pitch.
Lofton.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short. And the 2-out
That's an
threat
out.
will not come to pass as the... Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2
Leading off for
due up.
Tokyo, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki
right fielder,
flied out in his first
Ichiro
at-bat, so make him 0
Suzuki.
for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Snyder patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now. Michael Young.
batting,
He flew out in his
number
last
10.
at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And
1-0.
he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no
2-0.
strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down
ball
in the
3.
zone, trying to get that
I
ground
got
ball.
3-0.
Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a
動かしてしまった
stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Lofton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick things
Now
up where
batting,
he left off.
left fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony
He'll try to follow up the
Gwynn.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. And a changeup
Look out,
here, but
1
that's
and 1.
taken low in the dirt for a ball. He
D-Rod.
couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on to second
He's
for
out.
the force out, and the side is retired. stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off
1 for
for the
1
Buccaneers,
after a single this
The
first time
second
up.
baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Thomas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Duke
The
Snyder
center fielder,
reached by
number
way of a
4.
fielder's choice his first time around.
Snyder.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That's ball
And
2.
misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home.
No.
Outside,
That's out.
3-0 now. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Sanchez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
35.
in, Frank Thomas. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Thomas.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Settling in now, Frank Thomas comes into
Leading
this
off
at bat
for the
0 for
mission,
1 in the ball game.
The first baseman,
Ready with the first
Frank
pitch. Here it comes.
Thomas.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter
カーショーノックアウトさせたら相手慣れたのかギャロを投げさせたけどカーショーより打てない。
マジか。 遅すぎて打てなかったりするよね。
But he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
ショー
Now a
いや、
ball
カーショーノッ
popped
クアウ
up,
トはナイス
but
や。
room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman,
one away here with the bases empty. And up
Ryan
to bat
なんか
next, the
苦手で言われ
left-handed
てる
light
わ。
tower power of Joey Gallo.
散々速い球見てると逆に無理ですねこれ。
そうそうそう。
1 out, nobody on.
P 打てないのはあるあるですよね。
Too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
たまにやったらね。
This one is crushed. Back, back,
Nice.
back, back, and gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And
The center
standing in,
fielder,
the
number
ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Mike
First pitch of
Trout.
the at-bat. And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1.
うちのアンドリュー・ジョーンズ投球フォーム豪快で好きです。
This one is crushed. Back, 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 back,
入って。
and
ナイ
gone.
ス。
ナイスです。
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Now
that'll bring
batting,
up the switch-hitting shortstop,
Gary
Gary
アンドリュー・ジョーンズも
Sanchez.
固有の投球フォームなんかな。
案外ワンポイントでありかもですねこれ。
確かに。
おお、連覇。
That last at bat when he
Back to
went
back
deep,
来ま
he
した。
turned around a pretty good fastball. So
Here's the first pitch to him.
いや
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is there.
てかエンゼルスのウォルシュだったっけ、二刀流のやつとか変化球持ってるんかな、ピッチャーに使ったら。
Ready now.
連発だと思います。初めて見たときにおおってなったので。
アンドリュー・ジョーンズも投げたことあるんかな。
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ryan's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. We're down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike. Grounded to third. And that's the first out. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
大谷はヤシピーさせてもフォームそのままらしいですね。能力は他と変わらないですが。
ああ、変化球は持ってないってことよね。
Riding in, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball that's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you
No,
have
that's
to be
down.
on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The catcher, number 28.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Out.
And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The pitcher, number
Next
30.
It'll be the pitcher,
Nolan
Ryan, looking to make it
Ryan.
3 straight 2-out hits here.
Off the plate,
He's got a
ball 1.
runner in scoring position at second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right
Whoa,
here. He's
that's
got a
upstairs.
chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Quinn makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher,
First delivery to him on the way.
Kershaw.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro
Now
Suzuki.
batting,
Hit the
right
ball
fielder,
pretty well in his last
Ichiro
at-bat, but it resulted in a
Suzuki.
line-out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So coming to the plate, Michael
Now
Young.
batting,
It was a
number
flyout
10.
for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Counts 1-0.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
ヤング
something.
今日はダメやヤング
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the
Leading
veteran
off
center
for the
fielder
Buccaneers.
Kenny Lofton.
Things
The
not
left
looking
fielder,
very good so far in this one,
Kenny
but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by
Lofton.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2.
今日は良い当たり出てませんね。次こそは。
それで
Still
す
no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
こいつだけは出さない
The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So
The batter,
striding
number
forward
15,
now, Dustin
second
Pedroia,
baseman,
1 for 2 with a base
Dustin.
hit back in the first inning of play.
Roya.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box,
center fielder,
Duke Snyder.
number
He
4.
started out the evening 0 for
Duke.
2 so far.
Snyder.
I had him
D-Rod.
lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
One
It
ball.
looked like the
2
fastball
strikes.
got away from him there.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next
2-2
pitch
to
could
count.
be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound.
ナイスです
Throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll try and get
Leading
things
off
started as
for
we
the
begin
Michigan,
inning number 6.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the inning is taken
Ball
low and
1, no
away for a
strike.
ball. It's 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Thomas comes up with it. And
He's
a
out.
step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman,
Ready for
number
another
35.
chance. Frank Thomas.
Frank
He's hitless in
Thomas.
his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having
Ball.
2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
The count
That
is 1
pitch
and
is
2.
in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Striding in once
The third
again,
baseman,
Joey
number
Gallo.
13.
Yeah, that last
Joey
at-bat, Daddy, he turned
Gallo.
that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 2-1. Line drive, base hit to right. Long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
center
for more,
fielder.
Mike Trout. It was a solo shot
Trout.
for him in his last at-bat.
アホギャロ。
Take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging in.
Leading off for Kentucky, the first baseman,
食う。
Frank Thomas.
めっちゃ見てるボール。うわタッチしてるわ。
さすがに目線は笑います。
かかとにタッチしてた。
Ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again. Francisco Lindor. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
戻れるかはわかりませんが、一旦落ちますね。
あ、了解です。ありがとうございました。
Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
池さんお疲れ様です。
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
メンテまで頑張ってください。見逃したら動画見ます。では。
ありがとうございます。お疲れ様
He's
です。
certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Calling for it, Snyder, and that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ryan into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Nice.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. So So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Right fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Tag. Into the box.
Leading off for the Buccaneers, the right fielder, Ichiro
First pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Buster Posey. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Ladies
Ryan
and gentlemen,
Braun
your
come on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting. Ryan Braun.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder,
he got under
number
one and
7.
popped out his last time
Kenny
up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball.
Lofton.
And now they've got him picked off. He'll try to get back now, but it's not.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
has been summoned from the
Now,
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Trevor
8th.
Hoffman.
Stepping into the box. Michael. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
batter,
and they did damage.
The left fielder, Tony.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
So it's first and second
Now
now.
batting,
Nobody
the first
out.
baseman,
And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball
Ball,
1.
that pitch is out.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 51 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. In now, Joey Gallo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball
Here's
1.
a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Leading off the inning, Kenny Lofton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kenny.
Now a check
Ball
swing, but he
left.
comes up in time. Ball 1. Checks his
Ball
swing
2.
here, but he does so in time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing
The
in,
batter,
Dustin
number
Pedroia.
50,
It was
second
a
baseman,
flyout for him in his last
Dustin
trip.
Pedroia.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Right there, it's quickly 0-2 now.
The count,
He's feeling
0-2.
it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ball, that's in.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Too high.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder,
Now to the
number
plate,
4.
Duke Snyder. He got on
Duke.
top of one and was a ground out victim
Snyder.
last time. First
Count
pitch is
1-0.
a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Yep,
And he
that ball
won't
went
bite
out.
at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So a runner at second, 2 down
The
now,
first baseman,
and in
number
steps Big
35.
Frank.
Frank Thomas. Your
David
attention,
Robertson
please.
enters here.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
He's set and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
No, that's
And
low.
he misses with it, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gary
Leading
Sanchez.
off for the
As
mission,
they'll look for some added
the shortstop.
insurance before the
No,
bottom
out of
half of the inning. Here we go with
Sanchez.
inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's
Two
ball
balls,
2
one
as the
strike.
slider dips below the zone. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the
Ready
catcher,
for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's hitless
That's a
in
ball.
3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses.
Two
Ball
balls,
2.
no strike.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Ball
Can't
3.
find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
メンテで切れた時って勝敗つくんですっけ？
あ、今んとこついてる。2試合やったけど、あったけど、来ま
Shohei
したよ。
Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
now coming into pinch hit, Shohei Ohtani.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Foul ball.
But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone.
ball,
That's
one
ball
strike.
1. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Nice.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Ball, that's
Like
upstairs.
the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a drive out to left center field.
ナイス。
This'll kick up against the wall now. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there.
He's safe.
So digging in
Now
now,
batting,
Ichiro
right
Suzuki.
fielder,
Although there are a couple of
Ichiro
bases open, and we'll see if
Suzuki.
they think about working around him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting,
for another shot.
number
Michael
10.
Young, last time through, was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at bat. Runner at first here, one man out. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's
but he
low.
held up in time. Ball one.
Ball
No
two.
offer on that one. 2 balls and
We
a
got 2
strike.
balls, 1
You
strike.
can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow.
They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he's
Right.
safe at the
He beat
plate.
it.
And
Safe.
it's now a 6-run lead. Digging.
5時半。ラストやろう。
メンテ毎日やりますね。
だね。もう今日やったらもうしばらくないんじゃないかな。多分だけど。グレインキ
調子悪いんですかね。
だと思う。こんな連続でやることは結構ないよね。
MLB Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Giants, the left
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Nope,
And a
that's
bit
the
too
ball.
high with that
First
one.
pitch,
It's 1-0.
1 o'clock.
Oh, and that looked like the very death. Definition of
That counts. 1-1.
the 1-1 home. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
昨日怖くて久々に1試合もやらなかっ
Sit back
た。
on the
あ、本当に
changeup,
昨日
and he
は
did
多
a
分
good
やんない
job
方
to
がいい
get
と
the
思う。
bat on that one. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third
あ、や
strike.
っぱメーター出ないね。
And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is
Batting
empty
second,
here with one away.
the center
And up
fielder,
next,
number
the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
May.
でもやっ
First
ぱ一
pitch
番こいつが
curveball
嫌かな。
runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Check
Whoa,
swing,
that's down.
no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip
Down to
started
3-1.
leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
出ない場合かん。
And he fouls this one
いや
off.
なんか丸押したらもう勝手に投げるモーション入るから。
Now the 3-2 pitch.
メイズは打ちますね。足あるブトーマスよ
Line
り
down
厄
the
介
left
か
field
も。
line.
そう一番
And that is
相手
off
にい
the
たら嫌だ
wall,
よ
but
ね。
in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
So
いかに
stepping
も
in,
ストレートのタイミン
21.
グが
Number
First two
21.
men in the inning have both gone down via the
Count
punch
1-0.
out, so we'll see if he can
あったら終わりだ。
fare any better. 1-0 the count. The 1-1. Misses for the
2-1.
second ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
相手もう WS 行った人ですかね。だとしたらランク稼ぐチャンスかも。
Number 51 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
For
of the
Tokyo,
first.
the right fielder, Ichiro.
Looked
it
like
goes.
going around that
Suzuki.
time. He'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Go.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Michael
Batting
Young.
second,
And he could give
the
his
second
guys an
baseman,
early lead if he
number
can come
10.
through here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Hit back up the middle.
今のボールかな。
Reined in. And there's one
He's
away.
out.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn.
Batting third.
First trip to the plate
The left
for him in
fielder.
this one, and it's a good
Tony
RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at
Gwynn.
third with one down. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal.
Batting
So there'll be
fourth.
runners at the corners
first
with
baseman.
one gone.
Right.
Catch is made. Runner tagging
Thomas.
from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner at first with two away.
Batting fifth.
And up to bat next, the
third baseman.
left-handed light tower
Joey.
power of Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
暴れてるぞ。
Gwynn at second with two down.
相手850なので普通でし
Well,
た。
based on that
Ara.
swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now.
カーブ
The
だっ
only
た
way you're
か
going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Strike
Nice.
three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run
Leading
record
off
holder
for San
Cody
Francisco,
Bellinger. He'll get
the
us
first
started in
baseman.
the top of the second.
Outside, that's
There's
a ball.
a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check
Right.
swing here, but the home plate umpire says he
One
went
ball, one
around
strike.
and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the
That's
plate,
it.
Brian McCann.
The catcher. Brian
First pitch coming, here it is.
McCann.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One
Well
ball,
above the letters
two
with the fastball that time.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another
Strike
pass
じゃない?
elevated or drops a hammer off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots
Batting
that
fifth.
time. Two away now.
The second baseman. Roberto Alomar.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead
Leading
off the
off
home
for the
half of the
Mission.
second.
The center fielder. Mike.
Started to go around, but it's ruled
0-1
strikeout
Trout.
anyway. Counts even
Ball.
to Trout, 1-1.
That's a
Up
ball.
high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
Here's a looping
Rakito.
fly ball out to right. Gwynn on the move. You can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now.
Batting
Gary
seventh.
Sanchez.
The
As
shortstop.
the switch hitter will take his
Gary
cuts
Inside ball.
left-handed here.
Sanchez.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball
It's out.
2.
2-1.
2-1.
Ball,
Falling
that's out.
behind now, 3-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he will scurry back to first.
レインキーどうですか?
Trying to move up.
The
結
catcher.
構強いと思うよ。
On his way.
ストレートが強い。
Ball,
気
that's
が
out.
する
Sanchez.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Comes in
前
with
も
the
打てなかっ
changeup,
たよ
and
ね
it's
グラン
2-0.
キー
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now a
Nope.
slider misses,
Outside.
and that pushes the count to
Right.
3-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Williams. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
打ちやすかったらダメだなと思って。
人によるかもしれんけど、俺は苦手かな。このウィリアムスなんか打ち方打ちやすそうだね。
Now with the play, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts
the right
here.
Fielder, number 19. Tony.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Gwynn is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So striding in, Zach Greinke. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Sanchez calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
ブレインキーも23じゃなくて21なんですね。
Completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this pitch is popped straight up.
ロイヤルズの時23番だったんかな。
Standing in, find a blue as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Slider there gets a swing and miss.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour.
そうですね。
If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Mays is right there, one down. Digging in for his second at bat, Ichiro Suzuki. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, second time around. Let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Stepping in, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Young has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mays is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the letters 0 and 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 35.
So now it'll be the
Cody
4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined
You're
out in his
right.
first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but
No
he pretty
ball, 2
clearly
strikes.
broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
I
And
got the
no
count, 1 and
swing,
2.
apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So into the box now, Tony Gwynn
Leading
set to
off
lead
for
us
the
off in the
Mets.
home half of the
The
4th
left
inning.
fielder, Tony.
落ちます。夜頑張ります。おつでした
了。解です。頑張ってください。お疲れ様です。
No, that's
2-0.
ball.
ブリット
They
さんおつです
obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first
Next will be the
baseman,
cleanup
number
hitter,
35.
Frank Thomas. He hit a sac
Frank.
fly earlier.
Thomas.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out
No, he's
single.
safe.
So 1 gone in the inning here with
The
a
third
runner at
baseman,
first.
number
And up
13.
to bat next, the left-handed
Joey.
light
Ball
tower
in.
power of
Gallo.
Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. So that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2-1.
Inside, ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay
Ball
off as a
3.
hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he is out on the tag.
He's good.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike.
High and deep to
Wow.
right center. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He got
Leading
called
off
out on
for the
strikes his
Giants.
last time through.
The catcher.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he
Brian.
got it out of his system.
right.
Especially now, he's got to bear
0-1's the
down.
count.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in,
I'm in
Roberto
now.
Alomar.
Now batting.
Now he'll step
Second
out at the
baseman,
plate and reassess
Roberto
things here.
Alomar.
In there for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and
Nope.
he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1 the count now. This is skied into short left center. Trout coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up
The
where
batter,
we left off.
number
Matt
9.
Williams.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last
1-0.
at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hot shot down the line. Gallo is there.
Nice, Gallo.
Oh, what a stop. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew
Leading
out
off
in his
for
last
Tokyo.
at-bat.
The shortstop,
And that misses
Inside, ball
inside
1.
1-0.
Sanchez.
Ball,
And
that's too high.
Ball 2. Too high.
That's ball 3.
And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gary.
Right on, but this is
Sanchez.
foul down toward the box at third. Good hard
I got one
slider
ball,
there,
one
but
strike.
it runs away.
No,
It's
he's
a
safe.
ball and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
Out.
3, and they
Got it.
turn the double play. So
The
base is
pitcher,
empty now
number
after the double
35.
play. And next to
Vida.
bat will be the switch hitting pitcher,
Blue.
Vida Blue. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard,
Leading
but
off
lined
for
out in
San
his first
Francisco.
at-bat.
The
Yeah,
right
pretty
fielder.
unlucky right there,
Zero.
Matty. Squared up
Gwynn.
the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the... You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the
1-1.
offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-1 home. Is an
Ball
off-speed
two.
pitch taken for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now a
That's
check
ball
swing,
three.
but he does manage to hold up in
The count
time.
is
Ball
3-1.
3. The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for a full count
can't
now.
lose,
3-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the
いやー、
track.
取って。
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Quinn ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
なんだ
He's
これは。
safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting.
Ready now,
The pitcher.
Zach Greinke. So
Zach
far 0 for 1 with a
Greinke.
flyout. And a fastball's in there for strike one. No outs, nobody on.
Zero.
Just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The 0-2 once more. Bullet back up the middle. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now
So
batting.
the lineup flips
The left
over and
fielder,
digging in.
Ichiro
Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2
Suzuki.
for him to this point. Couldn't
Zero.
quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hard hit to first. Thomas takes it in. And he'll
Out.
step on first himself for the out. Striding in,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays.
number
He went down
24.
on strikes last
Willie
time up.
Yeah, but it was a good
Hey.
changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
Oh,
Look
and
for
1.
him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to
count,
rush
1 and
a
1.
heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Maybe
Nope,
trying to
inside,
back him
ball
up a
2.
bit there with the fastball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Gallo right there. And he
got
missed
3
with it
balls
here,
and
so
2
now it's a
strikes.
full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Gwynn is going to have room out there as he... At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 2 trips
Leading
for
off
him thus
for
far.
the mission, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is on the ground over to first. The tag,
On
and
the
he is
tag.
out.
You're out.
Now
So
batting,
coming to the plate,
number
Michael
10.
Young. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate
Now
now,
batting,
Tony Gwynn
left fielder,
comes into this at bat
Tony
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Count
Gwynn.
Going to
1-0.
first, but he's back
Safe.
in standing. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
So here's
number
the cleanup hitter,
35.
Frank Thomas.
Frank.
Singled his last time up.
Ball
1-0 the count.
Hey!
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mays going back on it. He's got it as the so striding forward now, number 21.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Giants,
2 with a strikeout
the
in this one.
shortstop,
And
number
the first pitch of
21.
the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Oh my God.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger.
The
It's
batter,
been an 0 for 2
first
effort
baseman,
for him to this
Cody
point.
Bellinger.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count.
Safe, he's in.
That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage
batting,
with the count.
The catcher, Brian.
Digging in, Brian McCann. No hits to
Your
this
attention,
point.
please.
Ready with the first
Now
pitch.
pitching.
Here it comes.
Brett.
Off the
That's
plate and
outside.
away there. 1
Cecil.
ball, no strikes. Cecil is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
one of
that
the keys.
just
I think
out.
if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes,
Ball
that
3.
minimizes the base on
3
balls,
balls, 1
and
strike.
nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hey!
And a full count now,
3
3-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Bellinger's off and running. Fouled away. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move again from first. And it's fouled away. Running yet again for second.
Right.
Going to miss strike 3. The throw is there
Got
to
him.
ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar. 0 for
Roberto
2. He's flown out
Alomar.
twice.
Ball 1.
And they'll try and get him out in front to
Count
start
1-0.
the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the
ladies and
catch
gentlemen,
for out number
it's
3.
time for the
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead it off against Zach
Leading
Greinke to
off for
open up the
Tokyo.
inning.
Even
The
though we're
third
moving
baseman,
into the back end of this
Joey
game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Gallo.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
now batting,
Ready for another
The center
chance.
fielder,
Mike Trout, a
Mike
hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in
Trout.
the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Little too
1 ball,
much
2
bite
strikes,
on the
McCown.
slider that time, taken outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now batting,
Harry
the
Sanchez.
shortstop,
He's a diamond player
Harry
who represents one of the most fearsome power
Sanchez.
bats in all of baseball. The 0-1. And he
Ball
lays off
inside.
for ball 1. But he's
Safe.
safe at first as he gets back in. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning
Ball.
of work. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey!
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered. Belted high and deep into right center. Mays looks up.
It's gone! Santa Maria!
So we're all tied up following the home
Now
run.
batting,
And now
catcher,
it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Williams has it. And there's out number 2.
Ladies and
Anthony
gentlemen,
Rizzo
your
will grab a
attention,
bat
please.
and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Anthony Rizzo.
And a good
Ball,
idea to
that's
hold
inside.
off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's
And
ball
a
2.
fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit.
Thank you.
Deep down the right field line.
Fuck.
And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch.
The
That
count is
slider
ball,
down and
3
in.
and 2.
Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really
Ball
difficult
4.
pitch
That's
to hit.
out.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting,
Ready, here's the
the
first
right
offering.
fielder,
Pulled toward
Ichiro
right center field. Calling for it.
Suzuki.
In. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Roberto
8th. Here's the first
Ozuna.
pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Duane.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Change.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Nope.
2-1.
That's inside.
One pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 out, nobody on. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Your attention,
Frank Thomas
please.
come on to
Pinch
pinch hit here in a big
Frank
spot. Now time
Thomas.
is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now
David
pitching.
Robertson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
And this
outside.
misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying
Nice.
to control the running game.
And
He's
the
out.
throw is in time to get him to retire. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Leading
Taking
off
in once
for the
again,
mission,
Michael Young.
the second baseman, number 10.
He comes set. Here's the
Ball
0-0
1.
pitch.
Ball
They'll
1,
try
no
and
strike.
entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey!
And he watches a called
got a
strike
ball,
as
1
this
strike.
one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up.
Thank you.
It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now
Now
following the home run.
The left
And at
fielder.
the plate will be the speedy
Tony.
outfielder, Tony Gwynn. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long
that's
ball
off
has
the plate.
played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full
Oh,
advantage.
that pitch is
You know,
out.
D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the
First
box,
baseman,
Frank
number
Thomas
35.
from the stretch.
Frank.
No.
And he gets him to pop it up on the
Thomas.
right side of the infield. Bellinger waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate,
The third
Joey
baseman,
Gallo.
number
He
13.
lined out in his last trip,
Joey
so looking for better fortunes here.
Gallo.
Yeah, Matty, but
2 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
There was
please.
a save situation
Now
on
pitching.
tap. They'll hand the ball
All
over to
rolled in.
a formidable force.
Chapman.
The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
the center
Willie
fielder,
Mays. They'll be
Willie
looking for something he could
Mays.
drive into the gap and drive home
Oh,
that
that's out.
tying run from first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Goose Gossage takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And it
On the
froze
tag,
him, and they
he's
got
out.
him. Starts to go
2-0.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
he was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Started to chase
We got
that
a full
time, but
count.
then he
3-2.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Turned on down the line.
Thank you, Gallo.
On to first,
He's out.
and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The
Digging
batter,
in the switch
number
hitter,
21.
number 21. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his
right.
muscles in
They're
that
not-
last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a
That's
long
out.
way.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a foul pop
Nice.
behind the plate. Sanchez over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
よかった。戻れました。
あ、お帰りです。もう終わります。 もうブルー使いたくない。てかホフマン取ったはいいけど、やっぱ大事なとこでホフマン使おうってならんね。ダイヤ行かないとこれもらえないんか。今日が5、7、金曜かな、マンスリー出るの。14にフォースイニング。サンチェスかチャップマン来てほしいわ。ってことで今日はここで終わります。夜やる人は頑張ってください。疲れた。
来てくれると良いですね。お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうござい
やっ
ました。
とヤング変えてました。よかった。
本当にヤング強いからガンガン使っていきましょう。ありがとうございました。またお願いします。大津です。ありがとうでした。